So there's this deaf man, and he's driving down the highway in his car. Well, he notices a hitchhiker on the side of the road. So he pulls over to pick the guy up and motions him in. But he lets the hitchhiker know that he's deaf and won't be able to communicate. So the hearing guy is kind of like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And the next thing that happened kind of changed that hearing man's perception on deafness. But anyways, they pull back onto the highway, and the deaf man starts speeding like 85, 90 down the highway, and sees a cop turn his lights on and pull him over. So he's like, crap. So he pulls over on the side of the road, and the deaf man starts signing and tells the police officer he can't understand him when the guy walks up to the window. So the police officer pulls out a pad of paper and starts writing to him and tells him that he's been speeding, and the deaf guy is kind of like, yeah, I'm sorry. So the police officer only gives him a warning. The hitchhiker next to the guy is kind of like, wow, you got out of a ticket because of your deafness. Huh. So the deaf man pulls back out onto the road after the police is done with him, and he begins to get tired, so he asks the hitchhiker if he minds taking a turn driving. The hitchhiker's like, yeah, that's cool. So they pull over and switch spots. Well, the deaf man's sleeping, and the hitchhiker starts speeding down the highway going like 85, 90. He sees cop lights, and he's like, crap. So he starts mumbling to himself, pulls over to the side of the road. The police officer walks over to the window and starts talking to him. Well, the hearing man remembers what happened when the deaf guy got pulled over, and remember that he only got a warning because of his deafness. So he plays deaf. Well, the cop starts signing to him and asks for his license, please. The hearing man has no idea what he's saying, and then the cop is like, yeah, so you're totally lying to me, and he hands him a ticket. Well, the cop knew sign language because his parents